I normally get a message about prostinor 2 and a lot of messages like people asking, why is prostinor 2 not working? Is it fake? I have tried it, but I ended up getting pregnant. So there is nothing you can tell me about prostinor 2 that will make me believe. Good day everyone, and welcome back to Prince TV Global. I make learning easy and accessible to all my viewers. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the 6 reasons why that particular prostinor 2 you are about to take or you have already taken did not work. So the first reason why prostinor 2 may not work for you is ovulation. The number 1 reason is ovulation. Prostinor 2 will not work during or after ovulation. I know most of you might be surprised I'm saying this. Like, I'm going to explain why. Prostinor 2 is a pill. It contains what is called levonorgestrel. So this levonorgestrel, what it does is, like, the major function of this levonorgestrel is it inhibits the release of an egg, meaning that it prevents the release of an egg so it doesn't get fertilized by the sperm that gets into you. So I don't really know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying. So that is what levonorgestrel does. It inhibits. It doesn't allow the egg to be released, because levonorgestrel knows that when the egg is being released, fertilization can take place and you can get pregnant. So prostinor 2, like, the role of prostinor 2 is to inhibit, is to prevent the release of eggs. So if you are ovulating, like you just release an egg today and also you took prostinor 2 and same day you had sex, the possibility of you getting pregnant is high. If you have already ovulated, like you saw your ovulation yesterday, you already released your egg and you took prostinor 2 and same day you had sex, just like I said, the possibility of you getting pregnant is high. So prostinor 2 will not work during or after the egg has been released within that 5 days duration. So when you take prostinor 2, what it does is that it inhibits, like it prevents the release of egg for like 5 days. So even if you have sex, the eggs will not be released and fertilization will not take place. So that is why it is very, very important for ladies to know their cycle, because once you know your cycle, you can now be able to know, like, okay, fine, I'll be seeing my ovulation on the middle of the month, like on the 14th or maybe on the 15th of my cycle. You already know what to do, because if you don't know your cycle and you keep on taking this prostinor 2, you might just get pregnant and the next thing you're already in for an abortion, because you feel you didn't plan for the baby and you know the risks behind abortion. So just know that the first reason why prostinor 2 will not work is because it contains a substance that would inhibit or prevent the release of the egg. That is the mechanism of action of prostinor 2. Then the second reason why prostinor 2 will not work is this. If you are already pregnant, it will not work. If you are pregnant, there is no way prostinor 2 can prevent pregnancy because you are already pregnant. Prostinor 2 prevents fertilization. Prostinor 2 does not allow the egg meet with the sperm. So if the egg has already met with the sperm, fertilization has taken place and you are pregnant. Prostinor 2 cannot work because the baby is already formed. So for those that are pregnant and you feel that prostinor 2 is an abortion drugs, my dear, no. Prostinor 2 is a contraceptive and not an abortion drugs. So for those that are still taking prostinor 2 and they are pregnant, you are doing yourself more, in fact you're causing yourself more harm than good. So the third reason why prostinor 2 will not work is after taking the pills, you throw up. Maybe you just vomited after taking the pill, probably because as you took it, your body couldn't carry it, so you just threw up, you just vomited. So the best thing for you to do immediately is to get another pills and drink, instead of assuming that you have already taken and you just believe that it has worked. My dear, just get a fresh tablet and take. Number 4 reason why prostinor 2 is not working is not following instructions. Yes, the question is, are you following instructions? They tell you to take 2 tablets or 1 tablet in a particular period of time, Are you taking it the way it is being prescribed? This might just be the reason why prostinor 2 is not working for you, because you're not taking it according to the prescription. When you take instructions, the tablet becomes very, very effective and it becomes nice for you. So the best thing for you to do is always follow instructions on the label or the instruction from the doctor's prescription. If the doctor says take 2 pills immediately, my dear, go ahead and take it. If he says take 1 now, my dear, go ahead and take it. If he says take only 1 pill, my dear, go ahead and take it. Just follow the instructions, because once you take the instructions, the drugs are going to work effectively. But if you don't take the instructions, they are not going to work. Then the 5th reason why prostinor 2 will not work is not taking the appropriate dose. I will just do something. Research has shown that those that are very, very fat, like those people that are fat, they have these high kgs and their BMI is high. So the likelihood of prostinor 2 working for them is very, very low, except they take a higher doses. So if they don't take a higher doses, prostinor 2 may not work for them. For example, like an adult taking 1 tablet of paracetamol, you know an adult is old. So an adult needs like 2 tablets of paracetamol. Same way it applies for the fat people. They have a lot of body tissues. They are fatter than us, so they need more doses. I'm not saying as a fat individual you should just go ahead and buy double prostinor 2 and start taking it. That's not what I'm saying. Normally, it is advisable to see a doctor to get the correct dose of prostinor 2 you need to take before taking it. Don't just assume on your own and start taking it, or maybe you just be like Prince TV say that fat people needs higher doses, therefore let me just get a higher dose. Let me just get 3 tablets, let me get 2 tablets, let me get 6 tablets. My dear, that is not what I am saying. Try to consult a doctor first to know the additional dose you need to take before taking it. The 6th reason why prostinor 2 will not work is this: nothing is 100% effective. So the effectiveness of prostinor 2 is between 80% to 100%. Prostinor 2 is an emergency contraceptive. It is not a contraceptive that assures you to prevent pregnancy totally. It is emergency drugs. It's an emergency drugs. You have to take it when maybe something like emergency came up, or maybe like you never planned to have sexual intercourse today and you just had it and the person released inside you. So the best thing you just have to do is just to take it quickly so it doesn't affect you. Prostinor 2 is an emergency drugs. It's not something you take time to time, day to day, weeks to weeks, month to month. No, it is not 100% effective. Nothing is 100% effective. Same way you don't expect prostinor 2 to be 100% effective, although research has shown that it is 80 to 85% effective. But some people that have used it, they attest that the fact is very, very effective. But take note, it is not 100% effective. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers and followers, this is Prince TV Global saying thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.